Educating, informing, serving. Fact TV, keeping government honest.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome everybody. I'd like to call the meeting to order at 6 p.m. on Monday, June 21st at Grafton Town Hall. A motion to adopt the agenda as presented. What is it?
You need to turn your mic on, Kathy.
I don't, I have no problem under whether it's, if it wasn't on the agenda.
Well, if I could speak to that, you've already approved it.
Okay.
It's just a matter of signing. So it should take 1 minute to say, yes, sign it. If you guys have looked at it.
You doing it on the business? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so a motion to approve the agenda. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? The minutes, we have 2 minutes. The first minute is minutes being set. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna be so happy with my mic.
The battery doesn't work?
Anyway,
No, it does matter.
No, that does.
okay, we won't take time. I have 4 mentioned 7 million, bullet number 3, the label dog plus. Can I give you that belongs under the number 5, where, okay.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you just want to move it down.
Yeah.
Are there
Okay.
any other procedural corrections? If not, all in favor of the minutes of June 7th as amended, say aye. Opposed? Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, who moved and seconded?
I think
Okay.
John seconded. Yes, John seconded.
Okay, thank you.
The next series of minutes will be June 14th. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes of June 14th? If not, a motion to accept the minutes is presented. Any further discussion? Not. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Now, I don't know if Danny's here. You on for the highway report?
I will do the highway report. And can I ask you, when you're not on, if you turn your mics off, those batteries last about 5 minutes. So, but make sure they're on when you need to talk. Okay, with regard to highway, the only thing I have is, well, 2 things. They're working on the better roads, hydrologically connected roads up at Woodchuck Hill. And they have to finish both of them before the 30th. That's why they're doing that. Because those are the old grants that run out on the 30th. And the reason they're so late on them is because the state held up all the work on it till this spring. So we couldn't do them last fall. The second item is Mike is going to meet with Lafayette out at Cabell Road Bridge and on 35 where the guardrail needs to be fixed there on the other side of the cemetery road, Burgess Cemetery. And that's all I have.
That's great that, on this thing we needed. Did you say on what day, Bill, or did I just?
He's meeting them tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think at 11.
Any other comments on the highway report? We go to program trailers. Ken, do you have anything you want to share with us? Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm here. I don't have the agenda in front of me, so I'm up next.
You have anything for us?
I just want to give an update on, it looks like the listers have lodged the grand list today, so they're right on schedule. I'm looking at your next select board meeting being, July 6th. We should be able, hopefully, if we get our educational tax rate, that you'll be able to set the municipal tax rate that day or that evening. And then I can move forward and start printing the tax bills. Also on July 6th, that Tuesday, for a meeting, I'd like to hold a BCA meeting prior to the meeting. I'm checking with Chris to make sure it's good with him. We're playing telephone tag. It is good with Wendy, and it'll be good with at least 5 of the 10 members. I'd like to do it at 5 o'clock. We scrub the checklist, we read off the checklist. I will send you, everybody, a checklist individually by email. You're to review it, and I would like you to highlight anyone that you feel as though is no longer living here and we need to challenge them. After we scrub the checklist, we'll also at the same time have an organizational meeting. So we'll pick a chair, a vice chair, and a clerk to hold the BCA appeals if we do get any. And then when we move to the BCA appeals, I cannot start any type of an appeal until July the 19th by statute, because they were lodged today, notices were sent. I cannot begin anything to the 19th. So, but the recommendation with everybody being gone and various people through the month of July, we may be looking at August before we have any BCA hearing, if we get any. The listers did great. I think they had 15 or 20. I don't know if Hardy and Nancy are even on to speak of that, but I guess things went very smoothly. As you can see, the upstairs has been cleaned. I want to thank Don Dougal for coming in this morning, and he helped a lot with his dolly and move books. I want to thank Bill. I mean, him and I have been working at that for several days straight, and the hot day today. So, and Mike and David, and especially, they brought the truck today, moved it multiple times as we kept filling it. So there was a lot of help, but I think it looks great, and I'm hoping it looks even better after we get a little bit more spiffied up and cleaned up. I do have our janitor, Randy. I've asked him after today to schedule a few extra hours to come up, clean the windowsills, clean out, wipe down the closets, you know, do a pretty good deep clean the best you can. I don't think it's seen it for years. Other than that, that's all I've got.
Yeah, when do you expect this email to the board, the checklist?
What was that? I didn't understand what you said.
When do you think you got an email to the board with the checklist?
Meet with the board?
No, you don't send us for us to study the checklist.
I will probably do that next week when I send the agenda out, because I have to send the agenda 5 days prior to the meeting. So I'll probably next Tuesday we'll send out the checklist to you guys. So you'll have at least 5 days to go over it before the meeting.
Has anybody got anything else to add?
Oh, I do have one thing, John. Would you mind stopping in the office maybe tomorrow? I think I might have 3 journal entries, the last 3 journal entries for you to take a look at and approval.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, thanks.
Any other questions for Tim? Not, move on to committee reports. Highway, you have anything for us?
I have one thing. We passed along the dimensions of large Grafton's equipment that will be using bridge defects. They have replaced that on the bridge and they have technicals. But I think they're going to look and make quite a lot of market about that concern. Did you get an answer on the polls?
I did. Would you like that now?
We're not. You're late.
So the poll,
Need to speak into the speaker. People at home cannot hear you.
so the polls are going to be the relocation getting provided and where the markers are now, not necessarily where they're going. The extent will be associated with easements that will be provided, that will be purchased, or the land that will be used for relocation of the but there is no anticipation that will raise the total cost right away estimated to 50. It's a work in progress. Definitely the cost of relocating forward will be
Anything else about the item? Parks, we don't really get anything. Maybe it's kind of fast forward, you know. Personnel. Buildings and buildings committee. If not, what, do we have any public comment? We have some other business. That we want to deal with this update.
Excuse me a second. Did you say public comment, Joe?
Yeah, you got something?
Yeah, it's Wendy. I'm really having trouble understanding you guys. It's like garbled. And I don't know if it's the acoustics now that the room is so clear and empty. Kim, I don't know. It's like if I go talking like this, sound. That's how you sound to me. I don't know what the resolution is, but my 2 cents. That's all.
Thank you. You said everything was normal.
I can barely hear you guys sitting right here. I don't know anybody else, and it should come out these speakers when you guys speak. It should come out that speaker. So wait, let me just check.
That's me. That's me.
Do you guys ever watch the meeting back? Do you ever go online and watch it? Any of you? Because you would know it. You would understand what I'm talking about if you, unless you don't want to see yourselves. I mean, that's.
Well, lately, prior to it, I could not understand you. Now I can. So I don't know what's going on. That's what you need to talk in the microphone right here. Did you hear me now, Wendy?
Well, it's. I think it's the acoustics, Bill. I mean, yeah, I can understand.
You need to talk in the microphone. If you talk out here, they're not going to hear it. And this is, we have to do this in order to have the meeting soon. Otherwise, we shut all this down and we go back to the garage.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, everybody try to talk into the microphone.
And right into it, right at your mouth. Yep.
Kathy, do you have, you want to do the wastewater update during other business?
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm just representing, Matt Ciano, wanted to make sure that engineering study was received and refined by Bill and Dallas. Funding has to, all that has to be in back to back.
Do we have any other business?
I have not signed it. I want you guys to say, yeah, go ahead and sign it. It was sent out today. I haven't even looked at it. I was up here working. You guys have to review it, and if it's fine. I know we talked about it last time. If you had reviewed it last time when you approved me signing it, then fine, it's ready to go. But I don't know if what we had last time that you approved was the version that I'm signing. So I need to know that.
I believe it was that version that's been sent out.
You need to talk into somebody's mic, Suzanne. Oh, that's you talk, Kathy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And we had a motion to approve it
Okay,
in the minute.
okay, okay. So you're all comfortable that I sign it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Do we have any other business? If not, maybe the next meeting, it's not June 14th, it's July 6th.
July 6th, yeah.
Here at 6 o'clock. And, well, I don't know, we have to wait for Kate to give us the agenda. The select board meeting will start here at 6. If she decides to have a PCA meeting, then she'll send out a separate agenda, and it'll be 5 o'clock. Okay? So just be aware that you might be here at 5 o'clock. Okay, so a motion to adjourn. Any further discussion? Not? Say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. You should be. Aye.